Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is an M40 M43 and we're on the south spawn of Himmelsdorf, Winter Himmelsdorf at that, and it's being commanded by TerminatorrPL. Now he's got I think that's an M43, I'm pretty sure that's an M43. The thin barrel means it's an 8-inch howitzer, and he's got a mark of excellence on his barrel. So, let's see how he gets on. Right, now he's moving down to the railway lines. It's one of several places you can actually fire from. Another place is just here actually, funnily enough, and you can shoot directly up the road, main road, up to the other end. Most people don't know about that one. Just giving it away. Well, okay, he's found his firing position. Yep, looks like he's going to go from here. Okay, and he can fire onto the banana from here. I didn't think he'd be able to do it with that building in the way, but he can because it's an FV4202 obliging him. Rounds out. Oh, that's a good one. 423 hit points to the FV402, and he also got the AMX as well at the same time with some splash. He was just around the corner. Didn't know that an artillery shell was coming in, but they're all moving forward now. And from here he can actually hit the hill as well. He can hit the castle. And Scorpion G just took a hit. In fact, there's two Scorpion Gs up there. But I think he's going to go with the banana again, because it's right for plucking. VK100-01P, he's indicating with his T key, telling everyone that's what I'm after. It's good Arty practice. Rounds out. It lands behind. The VK moved forward, but he actually did splash the other VK, and he's picked up some stun assists from that. 128 hit points. There's a 416 up there engaging the Scorpion G, but Terminator's still interested in the banana. He's got such a long reload on this particular Arty, so it does mean that he has to focus on the area that he believes he'll have the most effect on. And oh, big explosive one there, Amarak, and that VK100-01P has gone down, and look, that hit on the T28. He stunned 3 vehicles, but he did 506 hit points of damage to the T28 prototype. And that guy's pulled back. He's very angry, I think, cursing Arty and saying all sorts of rude things about us, but then he was in an exposed position and he shouldn't be there, and it's his own fault that he exposed himself. Okay, now we've got an AMX there. We've gone unsighted, but we know that AMX was seen. Up there he is. He's moving now, and he's moved down to the corner, and he's a perfect target from there. Rounds out. Oh, unfortunately he pulled away, and because he did, the shell went into the building at the back, and it's only stunned the AMX. So that's unfortunate. And I'm sure that AMX is now going to poke around the corner, thinking he's nice and safe for a short while. Yes, he's taking a shot. Of course, there's a load of tanks at the other end of the road, and I think that's what they're concerned about. That's why that ISU 152 is focusing on the other end of the road and making himself a perfect side-on target to an 8-inch howitzer. That AMX is doing the same, and rounds out. And he chooses that moment to pull away, but he doesn't go fast enough, and he gets a shell right into his front for 212 hit points. And so that's ruined his day, and of course he's been taken out now, and he was taken out while he was stunned, so he's picked up some stun assists. TerminatorrPL. Okay, going back to the banana, that FV4202 has got some courage. He's moved forward again, but unfortunately that is going to get him an 8-inch howitzer shell right in the face. We're almost ready to go. Last few seconds, he's marking his target. Down arrows appear, tells everybody that's what I'm going for. Rounds out. Oh, right into the face, but he actually takes out the T28 prototype with a splash. The prototype had very little health, and the 4202's gone down, so he's picked up the rest of that with stun assist. Which means that the enemy force on the bananas now consists just of an IS-3, and that's it. TerminatorrPL's really badly damaged him up there. Right, we've got T44-100. He's going to pay attention to the hill now because he can't get that IS-3, but he certainly can get this T44-100, especially since he's using that wreck for cover to fire down. Rounds out. Direct hit. 505 hit points. 2 critical hits. That's a really good shot. Very effective. Now somebody's exchanging fire with that 44. At the moment, it looks like he's paying attention to what was coming from the cap, but he's realised actually that no, there's nobody coming. There was somebody coming down the banana for a split second, but that person is going up the banana now. It's a T69, and I'm not sure if TerminatorrPL is going to be loaded in time. If it is, it's maybe going to be too late. Oh, he might be able to get him. He might, but it's going to be a very risky shot directly over the houses. Rounds out. Oh, right into his rear. 449. Very good shot. RNG was with him. The shell went straight into the T69 and wiped him out. And that means there's only the T44-100. And he's come down from the hill now. And that Panther 2 is having a bit of fun with him. That's his platoon mate, Terminator's platoon mate, Robbie 2009. Oh, Robbie goes down. That's unfortunate. But the T44-100 gets his comeuppance from a T34-3. And that's the end of the battle. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats for this one. Well, it's a first-class tanker for TerminatorrPL in the M40, M43. He also picked up a bruise medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, crew incapacitations or module damage. He got 16 on that one. And he picked up a Gore's medal. He did more damage, exceeding 10 times the hit points of his own vehicle. That's pretty good in anyone's book. Let's have a look at the... there's the vehicles that he hit. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, that put him top of the table when it came to damage, 3,208 hit points. He wasn't the high scorer though. That went to the T44-100, the guy who killed Robbie. But actually, for some reason, he's not showing the high caliber, which tends to make me think that they didn't score 20% of the hit points, or they did some team damage or some damage, which actually denied him the medal. So, TerminatorrPL managed to get second place, or joint second place, with 2 kills on his own team. And when it came to base XP, he was top of the table again with 1,036. And this just proves that you don't have to be concerned about playing on Himmelsdorf if you're a top tier Arty, because it is possible to play. There are places that work. And of course, Terminator has just demonstrated one of them. Now, if we look at the detailed report, he fired only 8 rounds to get top of the table. Only 8. He got 5 direct hits, 5 penetrations, including that beautiful shot that took out the T-28 prototype when it was aimed at the FV4-202. He did 11 splash damage hits. He got damage of 3,208 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He hit 6 of the enemy but killed 2 of them. He also did damage assistance of 285 hit points and stun assistance of 799 of 14 stuns. On a standard account, he earned 29,030 credits, and after ammunition resupply, and the 8-inch shells are expensive, he was actually left with 14,070 credits, which is still a very good total. He received 1,036 base XP, and he had a personal reserves bonus going at the same time for 518, and because he entered the battle in a platoon, he got an extra 104, bringing his total to 1,658 XP. So that's a pretty good battle in anybody's book, but it was especially good because it was a tier 8 Arty, a tier 8 American SPG, and he played it like a boss. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in the next video.